Do you think people necessarily have to be talented these days in order to become famous?
No.
So how do you become famous then without talent?
Start YouTube.
Know someone else who's famous.
There's nothing worse than someone who, you know, just has a big social following for no apparent reason and people watch that person for no visible talent. In the olden times, do you think famous people were better or do you think they're better now?
I think better back then, just because like they had more class.
Yes.
Like they was like, yeah, I've got a talent. I can act. I can sing. I can tap dance.
How did you come into fame? How did you get started? What sort of brought you into it?
Yeah, I was like Louise's loser little brother, actually.
Do you sometimes feel like a joke?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think it is that a lot of people want to become famous?
Probably so they can sell teeth whitening kit on Instagram.
Yeah. What would you say the hardest thing has been as a result of you being famous?
Breaking up on TV.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would do if I had to show all of the breakups that I've had in my life on television. I'm just probably too many to even film.
But hey, you sign up for it, so you've got to have your whole life on it.
Who would you say is your preference out of these two gentlemen?
Probably this guy.
The Dalai Lama and Justin Bieber.
Well, that's actually Mahatma Gandhi.
Oh.
Gandhi.
Gandhi. Why'd you go with Gandhi?
I'm not good at history.
Probably Justin Bieber.
Why did you pick Mr. Bieber?
Kind of like relevant to today's like society almost.
Well, I mean, Gandhi probably saved the lives of millions of people by freeing India from the rule of the British imperial government. But I mean, Justin has done some good songs.
Yeah.
You are an expert in the way that famous people think. That basically means that you're a shrink. Does that mean that you sometimes have to shrink down famous people's heads because obviously they get really big heads?
Occasionally, yes, because...
What type of shrink ray do you use?
I don't use a shrink ray, no.
How do you shrink the heads then?
What I try to do is bring people back down to earth.
What is the biggest price of fame?
Feeling like you're constantly on and that you don't feel like you have any aspect of your life that you can keep private. Even more so now with the age of social media.
I've got Instagram. Mm-hmm. When I see negative comments, should I not listen to them?
Absolutely not. Try and find someone else who can read your social media, who can deal with the trolling, who can deal with the negative comments. Because you don't need that in your life. You just don't need that negativity.
Josh, we need you on set.
Can you keep it down? Mr. Peters is taking some quiet time.
We need to shoot the final link.
And you can't do it without him, can you?
No.
You're going to have to wait then.
What?
Rachel? Where the fuck is my coffee?
Sorry, J-Dog, they want you on set.
I don't care. I don't need this type of negativity in my life.